Hey guys, it's me again. Got a little something different for you today. As you may or may not know, I own a furniture store here, and I make the majority of the furniture. And as if you've seen some of my videos, you've seen that I make some of the furniture that I've posted. As far as videos go. But during the winter times, it becomes a little well, actually a lot slow. I don't get as much as walk-in customers come in, go, and I don't get a lot of custom orders. So, I still got the bills that are coming in, electricity and rent and whatnot, plus, bills at home. So I decided to try something. Decided to sell stuff on eBay. I've listed some of the stuff that I make here in the store, but I've also listed a bunch of stuff that I've had that, just kind of collecting dust sitting in the closet, have in storage units that I'll never ever use. So I listed a bunch of stuff, and I've actually made quite a bit of extra money to help with the bills. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here on my laptop, and this basically will tell you exactly what this is all about. Right now, these are my running totals. You can see right now that I have, and now it says 90-day total, about $2,500. But that's actually, I didn't start selling till around February 14th. And I'll show you right here the first thing that I sold. All right, so there's 2 pages. So the first thing I sold was a comic book. As you can see there, February 14th. I sold this, and it was $260. It was actually a really good comic book that I've had for a while that I actually thought was stolen. I had a box of comic books, and I thought the box was stolen, and I ended up finding it later on. And since I thought it was gone already, I was like, okay, I'll just put it up for sale. And it sold within, a couple of days. So that one was $260. Now, other things that I have for sale are guitar pedals. I do play guitar. I haven't played guitar in a long time, and I'm not really good at it. I was trying to. What I did was I had a lot of these guitar pedals since I was in high school, and they've just been sitting around. So again, I decided to sell all those. $100, $95, $40, $50, and so on. I sold a bunch of those, and there's other things that I have. I also collect comic books, as you can see, is one of the first things I sold, and I listed quite a few comic books, and also just books that I've had sitting, in shelves and stuff like that I've never read or never even looked at again. Plus some clothing, some jewelry that I had that I've never worn, old consoles that have been in tubs in my closet, and video games, and just random things. I actually found this shifter knob in a pile of trash on the side of the road. Ended up selling it for $22.50. So yeah, you can see that you could pretty much list anything. Working consoles, non-working consoles, video games, everything I've have listed. Now I have they let you start off at about like 100 items when you first start off at. So I got pretty close to listing 100 items, but that actually ended up being almost kind of like a full-time job. It was I While I was here at the shop and things were slow, I just started listing things, taking pictures of them, putting descriptions, listing them. And now a lot of times, some of the things were listings were free, and then some of the times after a while they started charging me like 35 cents, which but they wouldn't charge you until it's sold, which was a good thing. So now I have right now 85 active items for sale, and things are getting bid on. I have things that are listed, and things are still getting bid on. And now I have a lot of options for buy it now, and I've sold quite a few pieces like that as well. And I still have a lot of stuff. Now, if you wanted to make this into like a full-time thing, you could potentially make enough money to pay your bills and work out of your home. I know I've seen several people doing that. Problem is, eventually you run out of inventory. So a lot of these people are going to thrift stores, garage sales, like the Goodwill, stuff like that, and buying them and reselling. And I'm not saying that I want to do this full time, but it certainly helps if you need some sort of supplemental income. Now, like I say, it's since the 14th. Today is the 4th of March. So it's only been about a half a month that I've been doing this, and I made almost $2,500. So there's a potential, if you really work at it, to make $5,000 a month. So yeah, you can actually make a living at this if you kept getting the inventory in and selling stuff. Now, some stuff is more collectible than others, and if you get the right stuff, you can sell it for top dollar. So this is where I'm at, and I'm selling more video games that have listed, stuff like that, just random things that I have that was just collecting dust, sitting in storage units that I would never ever use. So yeah, I have 4 pages of stuff right now, and hopefully, I could make a little bit of money doing this, selling just junk that's been collecting dust for forever, and help pay some bills. And actually, if you've seen some of my other videos where I'm building my car, I could use some of that money to buy parts. I still need a few things, and it's getting warmer now, so hopefully I can pull it out pretty soon and start working on it again, and get it pretty close to being done this year. Might not get it 100%, but I think I'm going to get the engine in, and some of the dress-up stuff. I still need some of the wiring and little things here and there, but for the most part, I'm going to get the majority of it done. And just stay tuned. Like I say, possibilities are endless if you apply yourself. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up it, subscribe if you haven't, click the notification bell. Hopefully I'll be uploading a little bit more often now that it's getting warmer. Thanks, guys.